Hey guys, Orange Samurai D here. We're at the Peoria Regional, and we have Dexter Reilly, who went undefeated in Swiss and won the whole regional with Red Green Law. Dexter, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York originally, but my wife and I live in Kansas right now.
And you guys are the owners of Reilly TCG store? Awesome. I'll put your link on the description too.
Thank you.
Awesome, yeah.
All of our products come from there, all these mats, deck boxes.
Super cool.
They carry me to the win.
Yeah. All right, so show us through your deck.
So
you're good.
Law, obviously, always running 4 blocker Law. And then I have 4 of the restand Law, 4 Bonnie, 2 beige. All these are staples. 2 beige is the absolute minimum. I prioritized using some counter events as opposed to more blockers. So I stuck to 2 beige. And then, of course, 4 Nami, 4 Chopper. And I'm playing 3 starter deck Nami. At Knoxville, I only played 2 Nami. That's why I'm missing one of the alts. And I just knew that Whitebeard was going to be more prevalent, and this is one of the best cards in that matchup. And I saw it against most of my Whitebeard opponents, so it was really helpful. Okay, so next I have 4 Brook and 3 Sanji. So overall, my deck was just about prioritizing counter and rush effects. So I was playing 4 Zoro. And one of the best plays you can do against all of the slower decks is just play this into this or swing with this and then pick it up, swing again. Just using this to take 2 cards out of your opponent's hand in against any blue matchup or like green-purple Dofi is just incredibly powerful. And I realized that at Knoxville after only playing 2, so I boosted it up to 4. And then I have 1 starter deck Zoro and 1 Rush Luffy. Rush Luffy is a count that oftentimes people put up to 2, but I felt comfortable just using 1 and just trying to go for a basic Law game plan. And if I do see this to finish out the game, it was always a welcome surprise. And then, of course, 4 Dodon, 4 Otama. My wife and I have been very lucky to get 2 participant Otama. Just 1 Machina. The card comes into play sometimes when you want to boost a character, just get that 1 extra swing in. But oftentimes it can be a dead card. It's not a card that I really want to be bouncing and playing a bunch like I would with Brook. Another value of Sanji is in matchups where your opponent is going to be life starving you, like Rebecca or my wife was playing Yerpal Crocodile, and this is really good against that. And then my 2 spice cards are 2 Red Hawk. Honestly, these cards were the MVP of the day. All of the matchups that I felt like I was kind of struggling, Red Hawk came in clutch in the finals. That actually won me the game because my opponent thought they were safe going into my turn, and on their last swing, they swung 8 with Rush Luffy, and I was able to use this to counter out of it and KO their 1 Chopper on field. So after I KO'd the Chopper, I was able to split my Dawn between a restand Law and my leader, and it was perfect amount to win the game. Against 1 Whitebeard opponent, I'm not sure what the outcome would have been otherwise, but I actually got this out of trigger, so on their second to last swing, and then I used it on their Whitebeard leader, and he was just dumbfounded. He didn't know what to do at that point. And then, of course, the 1 Radical Beam, that card deserved to be fully banned.
And then, what matchups do you have through a tournament?
Well, so the interesting matchups I played against was I actually played against 2 blue Doflamingo, which I think was an interesting meta call because of how popular Whitebeard was going to be, because it was its last hurrah. And so that's just a really easy matchup for Law. And then I played against 4 Whitebeard. Once I got to, I was 6-0, it was just all Whitebeards other than me. And so just back to back to back, I beat Whitebeard. I had said that Law is slightly favored into Whitebeard, and people didn't believe that, but I think I proved it pretty well today.
It's consistent. So with that, congratulations on winning. I do want to ask, since you're playing Law and you play Law for quite a bit already, are you looking to find options onto making it work after the ban list?
Yeah, I actually, we were already working on it. My wife and I just started a YouTube channel where we posted a video of the Law list that we were working on.
Cool, yeah. And are you going to be going to any events after this?
Well, there's an online treasure cup next weekend, but
by Top Cut, that one?
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
But other than that, we don't. There aren't really any in-person events
Yeah.
until nationals.
Yeah, December, and yeah, that's California. That's far.
Yeah.
Understandable. But yeah, big congrats. Awesome having Law win the last event of basically this format before it goes to a different type of law, maybe. So super cool, and especially having these very unique cards right here that you don't really see often in law. That was game winning.
Yeah,
tournament
I
winning
was
for
able
you.
to do something unanticipated,
Yeah.
and it will never be done again.
So
'Cause
that's
it's
hype.
done.
Yep. Yeah. Just like ripping boat off trigger too.
Yeah.
I know how I feel. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next event. Most likely at Nets. So
Thank you.
thank you.